Hello, so today I kind of just wanted to explain the formatting of my video. So I had recorded this awesome build that I was like super excited about. I thought the style was awesome. It was like a boho style dorm. And when I went to go edit it, I realized that the screen recording ratio was off, so you could only see about half of the screen. But I still really liked it and still wanted to include it because I just wanted everyone to see it. So the beginning of this video is before and after screenshots of that dorm, since I can't show you the speed build. And that's pretty much all, and I hope you enjoy watching my next video. Thank you.
Today, I am going to be attempting to talk over my speed build, just talk about The Sims, talk about university, all that fun stuff, why I play The Sims, why I love The Sims, and I'm really excited for this channel because I have been thinking about doing a channel since June when I got really into Sims YouTubers. They were all talking about island living. I wanted to know all about it, and I was watching them. So that's when I really got into the whole idea of Sims Let's Plays. I had never really watched Let's Plays in general before. I just, I'm only really interested in The Sims when it comes to gaming and like Nintendo stuff, and with Nintendo stuff, there's not really Let's Plays besides like Mario Maker, which are fun to watch, but I really got into Let's Plays when I realized that people were playing The Sims for Let's Plays, and I've been thinking about doing it myself ever since. I have been playing The Sims since I was 6 years old, or maybe even before that, but I have a memory from when I was 6 years old, and me and my parents lived at my grandparents' house, and in my parents' room, they had a desk and a computer, and I was playing The Sims on it, and I remember clicking on the bed, and there was like a try for a baby thing, like option, and I was really nervous because my mom was in the room, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, this doesn't seem like appropriate for me because I was 6 years old. And so I was like, Mom, like, is it okay if I make my Sims have a baby? And she was like, yeah, sure, whatever. Like, it wasn't anything bad. It was just like Sims rustling under the covers or whatever. And then I started doing families a lot. So that's like one memory I have of The Sims 2 that I love and enjoy. And I always think about it when I think about how I've been playing Sims forever. And I just feel like having a channel just to talk about one of my like greatest passions in life is going to be so fun. I really, really love The Sims. I play daily. I watch other people play daily. It's just like one of my favorite things. It's just easy. It makes me happy. It's creative. One of my friends had told me that it's basically like a virtual dollhouse. And I did love playing with dolls when I was younger, so it just kind of carried on into adulthood with The Sims. I really, really like to build and redecorate, and that's why I really like this dorm series, because my favorite thing to do is small spaces. I love to make tiny houses, and dorms are just perfect because I feel like there's a lot of different styles you can do with dorms. Like, as you saw earlier, I had my whole boho dorm and stuff, which really reminds me of my best friends, because one of my best friends, her and her boyfriend have a house, and she has all these boho decorations. And honestly, like, when I was building, I was really thinking about her house, and that was super fun to do. And like, whenever I'm building, I'm kind of thinking about what kind of Sims would live there. And the whole time I was just imagining like my best friends living there, because that's totally their style, and it's cute, and The Sims gives you a lot of options when it comes to decorations and stuff. So it's easy to kind of pinpoint a certain style. With this one, I was kind of trying to go for like a simple modern style, but it kind of just turned into another Pinteresty dorm. And basically what I'm gonna like claim that it is now is a university girls style of a simple dorm. And I just imagine like two super cute girls live here who are probably like majoring in communications, which is a major in Sims 4 Discover University. So I just like love to imagine the kind of people that would live here, and I do love to just make random townies. The townies that they give us in The Sims are these crazy like random generated Sims that have horrible accessories and weird hats on, and it's just like, EA, you could probably do a little better with your random generation when it comes to The Sims. Like, I don't think that my Sims are going to be wearing a top hat because it's cold outside. Anyways, I've always loved the university packs. Since The Sims 2, I actually recently played Sims 3 University, and there's definitely a lot of things that I miss that aren't in The Sims 4 University that were in The Sims 3 University. Like the UI. The UI was so much easier in Sims 3. You could easily locate your classes, and you could easily see what kind of grades you were getting. But with Sims 4, you don't really know your grade until you're done with the term, which, I mean, I guess that's real life, but when you're playing The Sims, like, you want to know how your Sim is doing and what your Sim is up to. Like, when your Sim is going through high school, they always, like, update you on their grades and stuff. Every day you get a notification, hey, your teen Sim is a B student. Hey, your teen Sim is an A student. And I kind of wish that they did that with Discover University, but I suppose it's more realistic to not do that. When I was playing The Sims 3 University, I also thought it was like silly how you could get juiced. The Maxis creators said that they weren't allowed to do that this time because of some restrictions with EA, but it was always silly because you'd get these extra interactions that you could do, like get juiced and jump into this boy's arms and stuff like that, which I feel like is really realistic, especially when you're in college and it's your first time, you know, on your own. Like, you don't know what you're doing and you're getting juiced, quote unquote, every night and taking juice keg stands on the juice keg. So I thought, like, it kind of sucks that couldn't be in this because it makes for some interesting gameplay, but also I understand why it couldn't. But a lot of things that I do like about Discover University for The Sims 4, I like how many majors they have. There were not that many majors in Sims 3. I think there were like 5 or 6. This one has a lot. Sorry, my cat is meowing in the background. But yeah, they have a lot of majors, and what I also like is that the degrees kind of go really well with the other packs. Like the first playthrough I did for Discover University, I had my girl do a drama degree, and then she became a world-renowned actress with Get Famous. And I kind of wanted to, like, at first do something that I was familiar with instead of jumping into the law career or the education career. But I think that my next playthrough, I'm definitely going to want to try something different and play with one of the new careers. So another thing that I really like about Discover University is just the gameplay. I love the roommate system. I love how we can actually lock our computers. It's been a whole thing with Sims where you can never lock your computers, and you'll invite a Sim over and the first thing they do is go to your computer to play video games. Like, that is not what you would do at someone's house in real life. You wouldn't actually just walk right up to their computer and start playing without even interacting with them. So it makes for a little bit more realistic gameplay, and it's just feels like less of a glitch, and it just feels more realistic in general. And another thing is that I like how the roommate system isn't just for university, because I have City Living. City Living was my favorite pack before University came out, and I like how we can actually have real roommates in City Living without having to play with two Sims. Because if you want to grind up a Sim and like get all their skills up and you want to get them at the top of their career, it's kind of hard to play with two young adult Sims at the same time if that's what you're looking to do, is just play with the one Sim and make that one Sim great. I have been playing with my University Sim since she was a baby, and I maxed out all her skills as a toddler, all her skills as a child, and now she has 4 aspirations complete. She literally has 27 traits, and I've never done anything like that in The Sims before, so that was really exciting for me. And I think that that's more the gameplay that I'm gonna gravitate towards, because I really liked how I grinded up my Sim from birth, and now she has so many traits and she has so many skills that are maxed out, and that was really fun for me. So this build is almost over, so I think I'm gonna go, but I hope that you guys enjoyed me kind of talking over and narrating this, and I'm definitely gonna post another video tomorrow, and thanks for watching. See ya.